Hi, it's Jenny from the Missouri Star Quilt Company. We have something really exciting to tell you about. We joined forces with Pepper Corey in producing some of our own rulers. It's amazing. It's going to be really fun. My daughter Natalie came up with the idea to use the tumbler to make a tumbler ruler that would actually fit the pre-cuts. They're exactly designed to fit the pre-cuts, so when you use them, you have very little waste. The tumbler is so popular right now, so we want to show you how to make that and how easy it's going to be. This first tumbler quilt, isn't this adorable? It's made with the Riley Blake, this Riley Blake one right here, and we've just used 2 charm packs on this, very little waste, and look at this. Look how cute that is. Here's a really fun part too. We have some gorgeous flannels in the shop right now. Look at this argyle flannel. Have you ever seen anything so cute? Anyway, this is an awesome little quilt. We're going to show you how to do this. It's going to be so fun. All right, here we've got a little 5-inch. These are our little 5-inch squares. We're going to lay our tumbler pattern on there, our Tumbler Ruler Signature Series, Natalie Dawn for the Missouri Star Quilt Company. And look how little waste you have. We're just going to cut along this side. Look at that. Look how little those pieces are. And then we're going to flip this around. And you don't have to flip it if you're good with cutting on the ruler on both sides. I'm not so good with that, so I flip mine around. But it gives you this wonderful tumbler piece. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lay your pieces, I have some other ones cut here, this way, and just make a few rows of them. Let's see, we're going to go that way. And you're just going to stitch these down 1/4 inch like this, and you'll make a row. You'll just make rows. Then you'll put the rows together, and it's just going to make this darling little quilt. What I've done is I've put one together using the Bliss Charm Pack so I can show you what I do with the edges. Because you guys probably have the row thing down where you can stitch that little 1/4 inch seam and just stitch the rows together, and that'll work. So let's look at the edge on this Bliss quilt. This one is so cute too. Don't you just love this fabric line? Look at this fabric line. Now this is the raw top with no borders, and we're going to put some borders on it. But first I want you to notice that right along this edge right here, you can see it goes like this. Now because the girls have the scalloped edge, I've actually considered finishing one like this for the boys' quilt. But I didn't want to do that on this one because we're just introducing this new ruler. But what we're going to do is we're going to trim this straight so that it can be, you can easily add a straight border to it. And you'll see that even with trimming it straight, it's very little waste. It's the same little bit of waste that's on the other one. So what you're going to do is you're just going to make sure that your ruler, where the tumbler comes together, that your ruler points line up along the edge of that. So you can just trim that little edge, and we're going to trim that right here. And you can see where it's just still such a tiny little bit of waste, and this is going to give us a straight edge for our, to put our border on. Let me move that down here a little bit. The top and the bottom will already be straight, and so we don't have to worry about that. It's just this little part right here. And there you go. There's our straight edge on that side. We can come around and do it on the other side. And our quilt will be ready to border. And these just, I'm telling you, they go together so quick. This is 2 charm packs, and I mean, I probably put it together in probably a couple of hours. It was so quick. You're gonna love this. It just makes a wonderful little gift, a wonderful little baby quilt, and it's really as easy as a charm pack quilt with a little more pizzazz. So we hope that you'll check out these rulers made for the pre-cuts from the Missouri Star Quilt Company, and we hope you enjoyed this tutorial from us here at the Missouri Star Quilt Company.